Better sleeping.
Well, last year you won pretty good.
Yeah. I wasn't here. They did though.
So it's your first time visiting New Orleans?
First time. Yep.
How do you like it so far?
It's a little different from what I'm used to. I'm used to not the city, but Calhoun, Georgia. Yeah, small town in Georgia.
How do you like being
Different. Very different. There's different people. From Georgia. I got a guy in my class. Every class is barefoot for last 3 years. In the snow. I'm telling you.
Say even in winter.
Yeah. And it's just like they're just a little off up there. But it's different. No, maybe.
Yeah, 'cause I went to Boone once and they had just had like 5 feet of snow and it was totally
And
different.
like we don't miss class.
Yeah.
Like people like get sprinkled snow down here and they think like everything shuts down. Like when Atlanta got that snow and everything shut down. Nope.
My high school just let people get, if there was a chance of snow,
Yeah.
they had school out for like 3 days.
That's what. If they snow and they're salting and scraping roads. So we got 12. We got 12 inches one night. Woke up, had 2 hour delay. Had to put your snow boots on one class. Terrible. Played one snow game, which was fun. Never want to do it again, but couldn't. You couldn't feel the ball. It's freezing.
Yeah.
Snowing sideways. Couldn't see. You can't open your eyes. Snow's hitting you in the face. I wore a glove on my left hand so I could have some feeling. We threw it like 6 times again. So terrible.
You can go first.
Oh no, I'm not asking. I'm not interviewing. I'm just recording this for.
John McElroy.
Tell them, man. Nice to meet you.
So App State's won 27 in our last 32 games. Pretty good.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing to make sure that consistency stays?
Yeah, I think the culture was built in the FCS years, winning those national championships, and the fans love to win, and so do we. And I think moving that to the FBS was a tough transition, but it happened quick for us, and people love to win up there at App, and it made it easy to go into FBS and start winning.
So you lost one of 2,000-yard rushers
Yeah.
last year, which is, it's going to be pretty nice to see the other one.
Yeah.
But who stepped up in his place to take over that role?
Well, we got Jalen Moore, obviously. I think he's Offensive Player of the Year preseason, but he's a workhorse, man. He can run all day long. But then you got Terrence Upshaw. He's a senior this year. He was ineligible last year. He's a senior this year. Strong kid. He actually started a couple games freshman year, so he's got some experience. He's smart. He's strong. He'll do just fine.
The offense as a whole is pretty great. The team ranks up there with teams that are much better than teams in the Sun Belt really are. So how has that transition from the FCS made it possible? Because it seems like an FCS team shouldn't be able to be this good.
Yeah, that's. I think our coaching staff had a lot to do with it because we weren't the biggest, we weren't the fastest when we moved up, and that's why we lost a couple games to start. And so you had to transition. You had to get your bodies in different ways during the season. Put more concentration on gaining weight and being faster. And the first couple of years, the coach did a great job of we're a well-coached team. Our defense is well-coached, our offense is well-coached. That's what we pride ourselves on, a well-coached team. We're going to play the toughest. We're going to be the toughest team out there. And we prided ourselves on that, and it's working so far.
And how excited are you for the game against Georgia?
Very excited. Obviously that's first game, so that's the only thing on our mind right now is Georgia. And then 65% of our team is from Georgia. So, yeah, and me including. So, and growing up, going to Georgia games and whatnot, and knowing Coach Smart down there. So he's doing a great job down there, but we're excited for it. It's going to be fun.
And it's got to be somewhat reminiscent of the Tennessee game last year.
Yeah. I hope it ends a different way, but for sure. These guys that we got on our team, they love those big moments. They're playing up to whoever playing, they're playing up to them. They're not scared of the big moment, and hopefully we can get it done first game.
And then save that Georgia game. You should be favored in every other game afterwards. How's it feel to kind of get that respect even when we've been on the FBS perspective?
Yeah, well, sometimes, I mean, it feels good, you know. I mean, you work hard, and that's what you work hard for, and then work hard for 10-win seasons and championships. But at the same time, you know, it's different having a target on your back than playing as an underdog. You know, we played really well as underdogs. We did at Tennessee. So you got a chip on your shoulder. You play real well. But we've taken the role the last couple of years of being top dogs and playing, and we've done well.
And what would you say your goal for this season is?
Our goals, I mean, my personal goal, I don't really have personal goals. I just like winning football games. So, I mean, 12-0 would be outstanding. That's our goal. You know, want to win every game, and Sun Belt Championship, another Sun Belt Championship would be great.
And then lastly, statistically, the offense kind of struggled in the fourth quarter games. Do you think that was more due to being ahead in the fourth quarters and just playing all the backups?
I think it was that, and we didn't do a great job of playing 4 quarters. Like, the first quarter be shaky, second quarter really, really good, third quarter shaky, especially in the fourth. You know, if we're up, you know, we're just running the football, being safe with it. But no, we're looking for trying to play 4 quarters this year. You know, no matter the score, no matter what's happening on the field, just play your toughest, play hard, 4 quarters.
Thanks.
Cool.
Enjoy the snow.
Nice meeting you, man. Yeah, enjoy the snow. Appreciate it, man. Can't wait. I am tired.
So what have y'all done since y'all been down here?
We went to we do. I mean, last night we had like a little function thing over at, I can't even pronounce it. I don't know. Yeah. And then we went out to Bourbon for a little bit last night.
How was that?
Dirty.
I'm born and raised here,
Yeah, it was different for sure. Dirty, but I didn't know guys wanted to go to the casino. So we went there for a little bit.
yeah, I lived here my entire life. I always lived in
Hey.
And that was because a boyfriend at the time wanted to go down there. He wasn't from there. So I was like, okay, like, what am I supposed to do? So we went. Never again.
No, I probably won't go back down there.
I mean, there's other places around that aren't bad like that.
Yeah.
Fine,
Yeah, for sure. So what do? You were Sun Belt?
The intern.
Okay, cool.
I'm at Walker University in Montgomery, Alabama.
Cool. Oh yeah. I've been in Montgomery a couple times for those Camellia Balls, yeah.
When you're from New Orleans, Montgomery's just not.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot there.
But
Somebody doing all right? Taylor. Nice to meet you, buddy.
So you guys gave Tennessee all they wanted last year. Couldn't quite pull it out. Is there anything that you can take away from that experience and you get strong?
Yeah, well, I mean, it gets our guys believing, you know, we can play with the big dogs. You play with the big guys. And that's the first thing you got to start off believing that you can win the game. So that's the biggest thing. And then the experience in those big stadiums. And, you know, we'll probably have some freshmen be playing this year, and trying to get those guys acclimated is tough the first game in front of 100,000 people or whatever. But the belief is going to help us this year against Georgia.
Just given some of your surrounding talent, both offensively and defensively, does it change the way you approach a game? Do you feel like you can be more of a game manager, or is that just not happening?
You know, I just go out there and play football. But having those guys around you, you know, you can throw up a ball and Shaden Metters can go get it. That helps a lot. And then if you're struggling, you can hand it off to Jalen Moore. He can go get you 10, 15 yards and maybe break one. So that definitely helps a lot. And for me, when the quarterback's playing good, the defense is playing good. So I can play free out there. I can try to make the throws here and there. And if it's an interception, I know my defense is gonna make a stop or field goal or whatever. So the confidence in my defense helps my game.
Just how good is that defense? I mean, you guys, I believe, have had the number 1 total defense every year since going to the Sun Belt. I mean, not only I'm sure it takes pressure off, but getting to see them in practice every How elite are they?
Oh, they're elite. I remember last year, I called my dad about 2.5 weeks into camp because we just going head to head with the defense. My dad, I don't think we're going to be very good on offense this year, because defense always wins the camp, but they're just unbelievable. And it makes us better as an offense going against that every day.
And then, along the offensive line, obviously losing some key contributors, but also returning a number of starters.
Yep.
Who's really shown out there, and who's some of the guys that maybe have established themselves in spring?
Yes, I mean, obviously you got the big guys, Bo and Colby. And then Vic, our left tackle, has been doing a really good job. But we got 2 spots up there, center and guard, that are open, and we got I think we got guys that can play that position. They just gotta step up and show out. And Ryan News is doing a great job right now, snapping the ball, making calls. He's a freshman, so he's kind of all over the place right now, but he's doing a good job.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time trying to find like a weakness in the team.
Yeah.
So I'll let you do it. Not necessarily a weakness,
Yeah.
but if there's one area you have to pinpoint something that needs improvement, what would that be?
I think we just talked about it. The concentration of playing 4 quarters would be and depth up front. We got to get guys, our 2s up front, knowing they can play. Their confidence up, and I think we'll be fine.
Looking at Georgia, I think ones against ones, it's not that there's not that big of a disparity. But do you worry at all about the difference in depth?
That's a big key, because Georgia, their D-line gets tired, they run another 5-star out there, and that's different. That's what the difference between Power 5 and non-Power 5. You just run them out there and have that depth, and we might have one guy out there that's the same as him, but we don't have another guy on the bench. You know what I'm saying? That's progressed like that. So it's definitely a difference, and it helps in the Power 5 conference. Yep.
Just physically, how have you matured and developed over the years? Coach talked about you being now a 4-year starter. So take us back to freshman year, and just what have you learned, and what do you think you've improved and gotten better through your matriculation?
Yeah, freshman year, everything's flying around, and to be honest with you, I got thrown in the Michigan game. I didn't really know what was going on. People flying around. I was out there playing football, and it slowed down every year. Last year was slower than the previous year. So for me, it's all about getting back to the fundamentals this year. Kind of got away from that the past 2 years. So trying to get back just to the little things so you can do the big things good.
And physically as well, just what I guess you mentioned, you touched on your fundamentals, but just physically and mentally, just what have you done this offseason maybe different than previous offseasons just to improve and get better?
Yeah, physically, last year playing at a smaller weight than I was previous years, trying to get faster if I can. But and then, it's a big ordeal. Like when you throw football, you're throwing from the ground up. It's all in your legs. And past couple years, I've been focusing too much up top. So this offseason really putting the emphasis from the ground up, sort of starting with your feet.
And then my last thing, you touched on a little bit with the Georgia game, that being a big contest. How do you keep the guys, first of all, how do you just not overanalyze the game and just prepare for it like another game, but still realize that this is a major platform for in the program? How do you balance all of that out?
Yeah, I think you just got to, especially those young guys, I think the older guys are going to do well with it. The younger guys, will be hyped up and excited for the game. Just talking to them, that's what we got leaders for. Got great leaders on defense, great leaders on offense that keep everybody poised and under pressure situations.
So, as your coach was in question this morning, Commissioner was talking about wanting to see a team as early as this year on New Year's Day and win from the Sun Belt. Presumably, Appalachian State's one of the teams talking about top 15.
Yeah.
When you look at the progression of the program, being outside of the Sun Belt in your years here, you guys as one of the candidates, think or talk about that? Can you afford to do that?
Yeah, no, it's talked about. We got a great schedule this year. It sets up nicely for us to win every game. That's what we want to do. And for those, the New Year's Six Bowl obviously got to win every game, but we had 11-win season, a bowl win, 10-win season, Sun Belt championship. You know, this team wants to go to the next step. You know, and that's winning the Sun Belt and then going to a bigger bowl. That's what this team's focused on right now. Because I mean, when you've done it, you want to do it bigger, and that's just what we've progressed over the years. So that's definitely what we're looking for. I mean, that's definitely on the table, I think, for us this year.
So I guess the key will be, the pitfall is when you have a lot of success, it's easy to start looking ahead too much or something like that. Is that usually what you have to guard against?
Yeah, no, so you mean we just try to, we try to take it practice by practice, and then when the games come, it's Georgia, and then it's Savannah State, and it's Texas State. That's the lineup. So you're not worried about anything else but that opponent on Saturday, and that's how you kind of and just do your job. You just get through the season, and then the results will show. You got to fall in love with the process during the season, and then after the season, that's when they'll show.
How do you expect the environment for the Wake game compared to Miami game last year?
I think it's going to be very similar because I think there'll be obviously we had like 35K packed out last year from Miami, and but App and Wake's an old rivalry. So I mean, you got Wake fans that will make that easy trip up, and I think it's going to be about the same as Miami, if not better.
Would you expect the team to be any less maybe jittery?
For sure, yeah, because we were. I mean, it was one of the biggest games in Boone ever. You know, we were playing in it. We were excited we were playing in it. I think we might have been a little too excited we were playing in it, and got our butts whooped. But you know, we'll learn from that, what happened last year, and have an advantage this year against Wake. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's not mine.
It's not yours?
It's AJ's.
Okay.
I get mine. I just send them back to mom.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't even want to lose it. Just take it.
Is there a finger injury that's forcing it on that index finger, or is it?
No, I got a cut this morning. I was shaving and I just cut my hand this morning. It wouldn't stop bleeding, so I'm good right now.
It's been an eventful media day for you then.
Telling you, that nap helped. Because we had when I interviewed with you last, we had like 3 hours until now. So we had a nap, and then we got 6 a.m. runs in the morning, so we got to get back.
Where'd you squeeze in the nap back there?
Yeah, in the lounge.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Taylor, so you come from a family that's just deeply involved with college.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like having, obviously, those just talk, starting with your dad.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like having someone who is connected with your father and being someone that sort of, I assume had a big influence in your life?
Oh, that's helped me a lot, especially, I mean, if he's during halftime and we're on TV, he's watching it, and vice versa. But it's helped because, I've been in quarterback meetings in the meeting room since I was like 4 or 5 years old or whatever. I started going over there. And I don't know what was happening, but I saw the culture and I saw how everything works. So it's just like second nature to me. But that's definitely helped. And, he's a coach, so he's going to coach me. And he's a dad, so he's going to be proud of me. So it's a cool deal.
Is that why, I read that once your playing days is done, you're thinking about eventually going to coaching yourself?
Mm-hmm, for sure. To be honest with you, it's all I know, and I'm passionate about it. I love this game, and it's been good to me so far. So just getting in that coaching position and hopefully being really successful at it.
Excellent.
Yep.
If I go to Boone, one last question. If I go to Boone, what should I go to eat?
It depends on what you like. We got the best family-style restaurant is down in Boone Inn. You sit down, they got Lazy Susan. They just, you pay $15 and fried chicken all you want, ham biscuits all you want, rice and gravy. That's if you're going. That's where you need to go. But
AJ agreed with you.
yeah. That's where we take our recruits when they come up. Yeah. So no, it's good.
Excellent. Good luck to see you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Where would you take Tom Brady?
Tom Brady.
Did you read the article about him?
What do you?
He's getting all this, he's got this whole diet and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Extend his career.
Well, that's important, man. That's, like what you put in the body is. Cause I was 215 my freshman year, and they're like, you gotta cut the fat, you gotta trim down. So I stopped eating fast food, and I stopped eating fried foods, and it was easy to just trim down, and you feel a whole lot better too. But No, I'm a Falcons fan, so Tom Brady hurts right now. Golly, I can't believe that.
I just read the article in Sports Illustrated last week about athletes hitting 40 and all the stuff that they're doing
To stay, yeah.
to extend their career and not to extend their performance level, not just their
Yeah.
mainly
Yeah.
some, yoga, electrolytes,
Yeah, for sure.
and like no fried food, more vegetables, no carbs at night.
I'm telling you, they're on strict, and it works. I mean, their performance goes up, and it's really about. I mean, our guys, our strength staff preaches it. It's what you put in your body. Our nutritionist preaches it too. So.
And as a coach, you're gonna have to be all over that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Got to do everything right.
How come you? I'm sorry, I'm based in New Orleans, AG. I'm Brett Martell.
Yeah, Taylor.
So how come you chose Appalachian State?
Well, my dad was the head football coach at Furman. He played there, and then he was head coach from like 02 to 10, and so when I was growing up going to Furman App games. So I loved going to trip to App because our fans are nuts. They're awesome, and I kind of lived for going to those trips, and I knew all about it. And then Coach Justin Stepp was the White House coach who recruited me, and he played for my dad at Furman. He's a big mentor in my life, so he called me. I was like, man, that's a place I want to play because the fans are passionate. I love winning. I love winning football games, and I thought it was the best fit.
And this was, did you know at the time that they were going to FBS?
Yeah, I mean, you had an idea. My dad knew they were making that move. So my freshman year was our last year in FCS. So. And then. I was committed to South Alabama. Coach Jones, Coach Turner, and all of them for like 6 months. And the app came in late, but I had like Memphis, a lot of the Southern Miss, South Al, Georgia State, just all the non-Power 5 schools. So, yeah, that's what recruiting we got. Today's recruiting is wild, but as a recruit, you get these offers from these Power 5 schools that don't win a lot. I just don't, and I just don't get going to those schools when you can go to a App State or Troy or whatever, win a lot of ball games, be the man on the field. Break records, whatever, have a great career, and it's just people are all so caught up with I gotta go FBS, Power 5. And the same thing FCS. If you get a Power 5 offer, a FBS offer. My dad's an FCS coach, and he loses people to FBS just because they're FBS, not because they have a better program or they're gonna play more, simply because of FBS. And it's
they end up with disappointing careers a lot.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of them probably transfer back to where they were going instead. So.
Yeah, they're gonna fly. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hour and 45 minutes.
Thank you. Have a good one.